to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
On the run right, throwing deep, wide open down the field, and he has it! They really don't care what the split is between ground and him. I think we can all see this one, partner. Some considerable frustration beneath Coach Reed's mustache, and he throws the flag. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college.
The call is upheld under the review, and already they're out of challenges for this game. On first down, Hurts chased out to his right. He sends this one to the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
Why'd it take so long? There.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw, Hurts. He's trying another one deep.
That was not no first down. Oh, you're challenging that? It's crazy.
This one again. He's throwing that challenge flag. This right here is where having all those.
Look, that was not no first down. What are you talking about?
A much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology.
You jumped.
Everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these
That was not no first down. That was not no. You're 3rd and 10.
Overturn the call that was made down there on the field.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturn. And he's there to knock away the
Bro, you need to stop going to the sidelines, bro.
clean breakup on that throw.
Like,
So that brings
it's
up
actually.
How many times
Bro, throwing a Hail Mary.
coaches read and react.
Bro, you're throwing a Hail Mary is crazy.
And more importantly, you got to react as it begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Oh, you can't miss it. Bah!
And that one's gonna be knocked away.
My ball. My ball. It's my time to shine. My time to shine.
Not yield at first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
False start. False. That was not
Brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
false start. I was challenge. That was not a false start. It was not a false start. Oh, it was offsides. You were offsides. What in the world?
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a
Oh, I thought I was saying I false started it. Bro, choose. Your time running out.
Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Running up the middle, Pacheco.
Weave.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition
Oh,
from
my
college
God,
to the
that's
NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's on the move. He takes it
I mean, look,
himself.
it's my time to shine.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Play action, Mahomes. He puts some air under this one, deep right.
Nope.
And disaster averted.
I'll not. Don't give me that.
The deep ball incomplete. Took his shot
Bombo
at 6
clad.
that time. And we'll see what they
Alright,
do here on
alright.
second down. This is Pacheco. And he's driving
Bro,
the middle, gets to
you
number 3.
are.
15 in on the tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that
My
commitment
team
to the
is-
ground game. The type of run that keeps the
Who's-
defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. Third down coming up. Tight end gets it
Whoa.
running forward. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot. They'll run it with Pacheco.
Bro, everyone's on me.
With the first down yardage.
Everyone get off
They've
me.
invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the return so far.
Bro, then
I'd say very
are you making
promising.
everyone go
I
on
told
me?
you the story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with the,
Like, all
the
the one
on
teammate don't
sidelines.
need no help from
18
like a
plays
bunch
in
of
row.
people.
Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
Yes, this is my time to shine. I mean,
This to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown.
this is my time to
Chiefs take a
shine.
13-point lead. It's an Isaiah
Well,
Pacheco
I'm pro,
touchdown.
and this I'm going against my friend.
Extra point
So,
by Butker is up
bro.
and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Are you sure you can come, bro? It's gonna be like, last time, bro.
Kick this one
It's gonna be
away.
like last time, bro. It's gonna be 53-6 again.
He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. The Eagles about
I'll
set to
think
go
you
on offense.
are.
They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
You're not gonna juke me that hard, bro.
Simple dive up the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kate, don't think for a
Oh,
second
Daryl,
this
hurry
is
up.
time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they were hoping. They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Shotgun first.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Hurts looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Nope. Wait,
He's got a man
what?
left. Hits the 20.
Get out. Get out. Get out, Mr. Captain.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys,
Nope.
they got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got to...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half.
No.
Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they
He's a
bombed
black
Shaw on that
controller.
play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into
I'm
thinking
fine.
it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back, the quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like the run. You do the details on the front end, and the play action game rewards follow on the back
I don't
end.
need. It's both.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that
Tap.
score, and the kick is away.
So, pastry, chicken bone, group home, no home for phone, this on ice cream cone garden, no matching up.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Chiefs aren't headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. Last time they had it, they ran it down the field on
Wobbly,
him.
wiggly,
Not
wobbly,
expect
wiggly,
better
wobbly,
resistance
wiggly,
up front, so
whoa.
they try that again.
Let's say wobbly, wiggly, wobbly, wiggly,
All
wobbly,
right, the Chiefs
wiggly,
in good
whoa.
field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They run with Pacheco.
We.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. Zach Bond with the tackle. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their
I have a
offense, and
home advantage,
no
bro.
arguments here. He has been awesome and given them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively.
Let's
Kate,
make me
when you feel it,
faster.
when you can run
Like-
it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
Yeah, there's 2 minutes left in the second
Halfway
quarter.
to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. It's Pacheco again.
Weave.
He's
Oh,
contained
there's
at the line for no gain.
First of all, there's 2 people on me. Second of all,
Dean in on the tackle. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on.
what?
Off play action. It's Mahomes. On the move. Headed right. Oh, he's gonna run.
What?
And they get him.
Oh, so I just
right at the
restarted the
line
whole
of
thing.
scrimmage.
I
I did that too, but if you
What
lift
an
the thing
excellent
up.
job there by the
I
defense.
redid everything.
I'm like, I already did that too. This is the 3rd time it's been
No, you gotta make, cause I lift that shit heavy as hell
I
all
know
the
for the
time.
water won't come
Keep
from.
that contained.
That's why it's doing it. You gotta make sure it's around. Yes.
You can't challenge it. This is on pro, I swear.
They stun the defense with a gain of
Wobbly,
14
wiggly,
on the
wobbly,
play.
wobbly,
They
wobbly.
pick up the first. Right back to Pacheco.
Dang.
You playing against somebody?
Back to the
Yes,
line.
sir.
Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
How do you know? Oh, yeah, you see the circle thing?
No, I couldn't.
2nd and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco.
I'm gone.
Jukes one defender.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Alright, it's on the.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals. First down.
Escapes the
Rice.
pocket.
Rice with the pass.
And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
But how is it still 20-12?
And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's about to be 26.
Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to
I know.
him. Gets it
I know.
forward, still about a yard out of that. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. And they fake it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Alright, it's a turnover.
Clearly, the defense did not go all in on the block right there, and fortunate for them, because it allowed them to pivot.
I'll try to pass it to X. Now, how did it not work?
To defend it beautifully.
First down throwing for Hurts. Forced out to his right. He can run it.
What?
Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Bro, calm down. Okay, it's a juke. Calm down.
Working inside the red zone. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Look like there may have been some
Who?
early
I wonder.
contact before
That's
the
you.
line.
What? What did I do?
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway.
I didn't do anything.
Throwing it just before halftime. And
Nope.
one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
This kid wants to challenge it.
Halftime here in KC.
Bro, you really want to challenge it that bad?
Some people.
I'm not challenging nothing. Stop challenging in my ear. Bro, you can't challenge it.
As we advance to the start of the second half.
Bro, you can't challenge it. You can't challenge it. You can't challenge it. Calm down.
Elliott's all set
In my
to
ear,
kick
so
off.
stop yelling.
Returnable from the 2.
Weave.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Bet. Bro, oh my god.
Don't worry about it. If you quit, you get 20. But you got to pay it all the way through.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco.
Oh my god, my button be getting stuck right in there.
Damn.
That
I
was
don't
the
know.
perfect play call for that
I don't
particular
even know why I agreed to put it on.
Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first.
Oh my god, my teammates.
Towards the line. It's
You
right
ran
on
right
the
into the foul.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Second down run by Pacheco. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Zach Bond with the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field. And he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, without this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations, everything else? He said, oh, yeah. You throw in these dual-threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes escapes out to the left. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Down and close.
Rice Cup.
Somebody to make
Oh, he
that
gritty.
type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Chiefs making the call. They're going for two again. They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone. The call pays
Hello?
off. They lead by 16 now. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to
It
make
is
up
the
for
third
first
quarter.
attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hurts trying again on second down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
So they didn't struggle.
You're going to try to challenge you, I know it.
So they call this the land of America. But that was only South America.
Hurts now on four.
Then North America got named later. Yes, over the top. Over the top. Oh.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for two once again. Oh, yikes. That two-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Kick taken in here at the 17. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Chiefs and Rashee Rice ready for a new series on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They kick the running back in motion. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escape, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the set. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And things look tougher now with third and long. Hurts now from the gun. This one finds Goddard. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Bro, just punt it.
They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. A.J. Brown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having... Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Hurts throwing again. And this is going to be caught, so they get the 2, and now trail by only 2. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Throwing off the play fake here. He rolls to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And he's taken down, not even in the neighborhood of the marker. And they're going to hand this one over on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. From the pistol, Hurts. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Hurts to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. He'll get this one to Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Dotson now in motion right. This might be a free play for him. Buys time, rolling right. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Hurts. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the turn. Play on it.
Dotson now in motion right. Back to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. It's out, that's a live ball, bouncing near the goal line. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up. Running left with Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
And he carries it in for the...